Now a play fake here on first down. And his first pass is incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. A little trouble thus far in their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. That is knocked away and incomplete, but a penalty flag. In the backfield, this might be a roughing call.
Okay, so roughing the passer, and I've got to imagine that's the last thing you want to see week 1 is your quarterback taking an unnecessary hit.
I think you're exactly right about that. You hate it any week, but boy, are you on target. This is a unit that's depending on him to take him through 17 games, so you definitely can't let him get hurt right now.
Boy, nowhere to go at all on that first down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down inside the 20.
We expected this defense to be tested by this passing game coming into this one, and there's an example on this first possession of the game.
A first red zone opportunity the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10.
Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll set up a throw. Connection made with Chenault. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. LaVisca Chenault, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Panthers are on the board here first in the season opener. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10
at their own 16. They begin the drive on the ground. It's White. And good yardage as he gets this one up to about the 23. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Let's see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Brady to throw on 3rd and 1. Going right side here, and that's complete.
And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
first carry for Leonard Fournette. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And they're going to get this down to about the 37. Another completion right there. And again, Charles, good time in the pocket. That offensive line on this opening drive been really solid.
They've been more than solid. They've really tamped down the pass rush and kept him safe in the pocket, able to look around, find his target.
The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Brady going to throw. This is caught by Evans. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. Well, safe to say the passing game has found a rhythm. He's now 4 of 4, but might need to be 5 of 5 to keep this drive going here as they face a 3rd down.
And maybe perhaps you show a running play, right? Maybe a little play action here to go ahead and let him throw the ball downfield. I wouldn't get away from him flinging it because 4 for 4 already. I think he's got a good chance of picking this one up here on 3rd down.
Brady to Gage for a Tampa first. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want to throw body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping in one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8. Throwing now is Brady. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
This is what defensive coaches ask of their defenders every single ball game. Get a hand on every throw in coverage. They want the deflections. They want the knockaways. Pick it yourself if you can, but at least knock it down and guarantee it's incomplete.
Reload!
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And he fires one, but incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. It's picked up alive. Down the numbers. There he goes. The 40. The 20. Touchdown, Carolina. A great effort there. 69 yards. And the Panthers take the blocked field goal and convert it into 6 points. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. 14 Buccaneers. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And, Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in Week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate. Well, I think the effort was there, but sometimes the defense is just a little bit better. No gain on the quarterback sneak, no place to go.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. He moved from your former position senior year, strong safety.
Yeah, sometimes they get you up near the line of scrimmage or you're trying to time them.
And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Bucs have got it back to within a score.
Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1. And this is going to be a Panthers first down as he's able to get this up to the 37-yard line.
Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back.
And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
On second down, McCaffrey. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 45 and the 34. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2.
He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey.
And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. They get 9 yards there, and they get a first down.
A nice completion there for the first down. And, Charles, you think about the quarterbacks of recent vintage that have been thrust into action week 1. It's no guarantee of future success, but we sure have seen some good ones.
We certainly have, partner. How about Joe Burrow with the Bengals in 2020? He was excellent. Kyler Murray with the Cardinals. The best part about his game, has his team right on the brink of the playoffs. And Deshaun Watson has won division titles after having started from day 1.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. He'll look to throw. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
That play call wasn't there for them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial now in their playbook and come up with one more shot at the marker to try and keep this series going.
They'll look to throw again. Buying time to his left. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And the Buccaneers are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. When the rookie QB gets his first touchdown pass, that's one you put in the trophy case. First career interception, that's going to be one he wants to forget.
Yeah, and he's not going to go ask for the football. Right? Yeah, you can keep that one. The key for him, what does he learn from it? When he watches the tape, does he have an answer right now where he already understands what mistake he made? That's what the coaches are going to want to know, and that's what they'll grill him on and see how he grows from it.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Quan Alexander, and he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and it's now 21-7. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And a short kick taken at about the 16. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Brady. He completes it right side to White. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. Brady looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now a play fake. Brady. He's going to go for a big play downfield. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted.
Jeremy Chin picks it off. And the Panthers are going to have it here just past the 25. And Charles, it seems like sometimes when you fall down early, there can be a tendency there to try and get it all back in one fell swoop. And that time, that thinking leads to an interception.
And I believe you brought up a really good point there, Brandon, because you try and force plays, right? You try and get all back in one shot, just as you mentioned there. And you know you're going to need some big plays to get back into the game. But ultimately, you really can't force what isn't there.
2nd and 6. This is Chenault on the receiving end. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. He'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. That is caught by Anderson. Touchdown, Carolina. Robbie Anderson. As the first half is winding down. And the Panthers are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Zane Gonzalez set to kick off.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Meanwhile, Brady's throw on target to Godwin here.
And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. The final shot before half for Brady. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
Fields it right around the goal line. And he'll go down at the 2-yard line. What a disaster there.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
Well, they look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once.
And Brady going to be intercepted a third time. Xavier Woods with a pick. And the Panthers are going to take possession of the football. But that one is going to sting. First play of the third quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Another run with McCaffrey on second down.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. They had great starting position to begin the drive, and now they look up at a 3rd and 5. On play action, they'll throw. Rolling to his right. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
After the field goal, here's Gonzalez to kick it off.
And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 33-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, It has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Shotgun now for Brady. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. And a catch right side by Evans. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Brady to Evans that time. 1st down, Tampa.
Back to throw here. And he's going to have the hook up to Gage.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 41-yard line.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now, meanwhile, the throw by Brady knocked away, incomplete.
He came through well with a nice pass breakup there. Fortunate that he was on the spot. He's the only guy left to prevent the 1st down.
Brady to throw for it on 4th down. And he's going to have his running back. It's complete.
And he's going to have the Bucs 1st down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
11 yards on the pickup. And the Buccaneers are going to have a 1st down. They go back to the ground now with Fournette. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Fakes the give to Fournette. Now Brady.
Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line.
Cover!
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Open man has got it. It's complete. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown.
Chris Godwin.
37 yards.
And the Bucs are able to cut into that deficit. This opening game has certainly not gone their way to this point, but yeah, that touchdown, maybe a glimmer of hope for the long season ahead.
And no one in this league likes to talk about moral victories. No one likes to really just say, okay, well, maybe something went right. But you're exactly right about that. A little glimmer there, maybe they can carry it over moving forward.
The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
The Panthers take over 1st down 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Working with a 2nd and 3.
Now it's the backup Tannehill. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down. Executed it to perfection.
Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10.
McCaffrey running up the middle. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
At the 36-yard line.
Second and 11. Throw left side, going to be caught by Chenault. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. The offense on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They're going to look to throw. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. Rookie to rookie on the hookup there, and it's a 1st down. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver.
Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
Gonzalez's kick is good, and that will extend even further.
So that almost certainly the final piece to this puzzle, a 3-score lead. I don't think there's any coming back from there.
Well, you know, normally I'd get on you for giving up on the game right here, but I do think you're right in this case. This late in the game, 2 scores is tough enough. 3, I'm with you. That seems out of the question.
Now this is going to be returned from middle of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. He finds his target. It's Evans. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Brady.
A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Hey, 166.
Now Brady. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete.
And he is going to have a Bucs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Throwing on 1st down is Brady. This is caught by Evans.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. To throw is Brady. Throwing middle, and it's complete.
And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
On 1st down, Brady. Going to throw right side here, complete. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Into the red zone, it's Brady. And his throw's going to be incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
And the Panthers are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
Man, to put it mildly, we look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. And he'll be taken down at about the 45.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Second down and right back to McCaffrey.
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. And the box with an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he's got McCaffrey open, complete.
And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Past the 20.
And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. A handoff, McCaffrey running right. He will push his way down to about the 14. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. They'll send a receiver in motion left. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Throw left side complete. That's Moore. Just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll set up to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, no one likes to see that drop, but I'll guarantee it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They'll look to throw here. Flushed out right.
And it'll be caught in the end zone for the Carolina touchdown by DJ Moore.
A 1-yard touchdown pass.
And the Panthers are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their fourth quarter